Welcome back, filmmakers, content creators, and camera enthusiasts. Today, we have something truly exciting to discuss: the Sony FX3 Mark II, the next-generation compact cinema camera that is rumored to take professional video production to new heights. Whether you're shooting high-end documentaries, cinematic YouTube videos, or action-packed sequences, the FX3 Mark II might just be the best compact cinema camera of 2024. Sony's FX3 has been a game-changer since its release, offering full-frame cinematic performance in a compact body. But with new leaks, rumors, and expectations swirling around its successor, the FX3 Mark II, let's break down everything we know so far, from its speculated features, performance improvements, and price expectations to whether it can truly stand out in the competitive cinema camera market. So, if you're interested in cutting-edge filmmaking technology, make sure to stick around and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest camera updates. Now, let's dive in. Sony FX3 Mark II, a major upgrade? The Sony FX3 Mark II is expected to build upon the success of its predecessor by refining its strengths and addressing the limitations of the original model. If you've used the FX3, you know how impressive it was with low-light performance, 4K 120 frames per second slow motion, and its lightweight form factor. But what about the Mark II? Here's what we can expect. 1. New sensor and image processing power. One of the biggest speculations about the Sony FX3 Mark II is a new, more advanced sensor. There are two strong possibilities. A 12MP full-frame sensor, enhanced, continuing the FX3's strength in low-light performance and cinematic dynamic range. A 24MP sensor, offering higher resolution, better oversampling for sharper 4K output, and improved details. Both options have their advantages. If Sony sticks to 12MP, the camera will remain a low-light beast, perfect for filmmakers shooting in challenging lighting conditions. On the other hand, a 24MP sensor would allow for oversampled 4K, producing sharper images and better flexibility in post-production. Another exciting possibility is the introduction of a global shutter, which eliminates rolling shutter issues and makes fast action sequences crisp and distortion-free. 2. 6K recording and higher frame rates. The original FX3 maxed out at 4K 120 frames per second, which was already industry-leading for its size. However, the FX3 Mark II might introduce 6K recording, providing more resolution, better downsampling to ultra-detailed 4K footage, and enhanced flexibility for cropping in post-production. Moreover, rumors suggest that the FX3 Mark II could support 4K at 180 frames per second, ideal for filmmakers who rely on super slow-motion shots. 4K at 240 frames per second, a potential game-changer for action sports and high-speed cinematography. 3. Advanced autofocus and AI tracking. Sony has been leading the industry with its AI-powered autofocus technology, and the FX3 Mark II is expected to take it a step further. Real-time eye autofocus for humans and animals. Improved subject tracking with AI-based deep learning. Enhanced focus breathing compensation. These features would make the FX3 Mark II one of the most versatile and user-friendly cinema cameras for solo filmmakers and run-and-gun shooters. 4. Internal 10-bit 4:2:2 and RAW recording. One of the most requested features for the FX3 Mark II is internal RAW recording. While the original model required an external recorder for RAW output, this upgrade could bring internal 10-bit 4:2:2 recording, perfect for professional color grading. Compressed and uncompressed RAW options, allowing flexibility in post-production. XAVC HS and Cinetone improvements, enhancing the camera's cinematic look. 5. Redesigned body and better cooling system. Sony is known for listening to user feedback, and one area that could see improvements is ergonomics and cooling. Better grip and more tactile buttons, to improve handling for long shooting sessions. Enhanced weather sealing, protecting against dust and moisture for outdoor filming. Quieter, more efficient cooling system, preventing overheating without fan noise interference. 6. 32-bit float audio recording. Audio is often overlooked in camera upgrades, but rumors suggest the FX3 Mark II could introduce 32-bit float recording, meaning no more audio clipping, capturing everything from whispers to loud explosions. Better integration with Sony's XLR handle unit for professional-grade sound. 7. Dual card slots, CF and SD. Storage flexibility is crucial for professionals. The FX3 Mark II is expected to feature dual card slots, one for CF Type A and one for UHS-2 SD cards. Faster write speeds and higher bit rates, allowing for higher quality video formats. 8. Price and release date expectations. The big question, how much will it cost? Industry speculation places the Sony FX3 Mark II between $3,800 and $4,500, making it a competitive option for serious content creators and indie filmmakers. As for the release date, Sony might unveil the FX3 Mark II in late 2024 or early 2025, aligning with major film industry events. 9. Will the Sony FX3 Mark II replace the A7S series? Another important discussion is whether the FX3 Mark II will make the A7S series obsolete. With improvements in low-light performance, autofocus, and global shutter technology, Sony may be positioning the FX3 Mark II as the go-to cinema camera for hybrid shooters, potentially phasing out the A7S line. Final thoughts. Is it worth the hype? If the Sony FX3 Mark II delivers even half of these rumored features, it could redefine the compact cinema camera market. With 4K 240 frames per second slow motion, AI autofocus, global shutter, internal RAW recording, and 32-bit float audio, this camera has the potential to be Sony's most powerful small form factor cinema camera yet. But now, we want to hear from you. Would you upgrade to the Sony FX3 Mark II? Are these features enough to make you switch from Canon, Panasonic, or Blackmagic? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown useful, smash that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense camera reviews, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on Sony's latest releases. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.